That's correct. Skyways 443 is ready for push and start.
Counter Scandinavian 42 Charlie. Correction, Scandinavian 24 Charlie. Stand 48, cut push and start.
Push and start approved facing southeast. Skyways 443.
Scandinavian 4 Charlie, push approved facing stuck. Scandinavian 4 Charlie, push and start.
Gerçekçi 19er. Gerçekçi 19er.
L7. Request ISO clearance as filed. L7, we're requesting a one-way change.
Uniform Romeo, Oscar, and departure on the runway 19, initial flight to 600 feet, expect flight level 350, departure on 119, decimal 225, and squawk 5372, Dalaman Havalimanı.
Viking 691 ready for visual now. Viking 691 ready for pitch and start.
Viking 691, push and start approved, take southwest.
Straight southwest, Viking 691.
National Airport. Information seeker.
Shannon on the XN1, Yankee departure, initial clearance 5,000 feet, departure on 118.58 and squawking 2252, Osprey 112 Alpha.
Scandinavian 24 Charlie, request taxi, able for takeoff from intersection Alpha 6.
Scandinavian 24 Charlie, taxi to runway 19 right via Juliet, Romeo, Victor, November, Alpha 6.
Clear to Istanbul via the Keki 1 Charlie departure. Departure runway 19, initial climb 4000. 119 and 225 for departure, squawk 3424. Turkish 2571.
Turkish 2571, read that correct.
Taxi to runway 19 right via Juliet, Romeo Victor, November Alpha 6, Scandinavian 24 Charlie.
Viking 691 ready to taxi.
That's ground. Skyways 443 is ready for progressive taxi to the runway.
Viking 691 ready to taxi.
Viking 6901, taxi to runway 31 right via Golf 6, Charlie 6, Charlie 7, Delta 7.
Lose ground, 755, ready for taxi.
Taxi to runway 31 right via Golf 6, Charlie 6, Charlie 7, Delta 7, Viking 691.
Request tower frequency 5955. At Foxtrot 19 right 5955.
All Nippon 430, we have cleared the runway, request taxi to the gate.
All Nippon 430, taxi to gate 5 via Whiskey 8, cross runway 32 right, then Charlie 3, Echo 4, Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 1. Have a good day. November, Kilo Mike, pushback and start approved. Face south.
November, Kilo Mike is ready for taxi runway 19er. Taxi to runway 19er via Bravo and Alpha. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready for departure. November, Kilo Mike.
Gate 5 via Whiskey 8, cross runway 32 right, then Charlie 3, Echo 4, Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 1, all Nippon 430.
All Nippon 430, negative. Taxi to gate 5 via Whiskey 8, cross runway 32 right, then Charlie 3, Echo 4, Echo 3, Echo 2, Echo 1.
Good morning, Kayak 50 requesting taxi.
Kayak 50, taxi to runway 3 right via Charlie Delta 2.
Osprey 112 Alpha. Push and start approved. Face south.
Viking 6901, contact tower on 123.725. Take care.
November 147 Victor Charlie, request IFR clearance to Tour Lima Foxtrot Oscar Tango, request runway 05 departure.
I'll have clearance in just a second. Air France 2502, London Gatwick Airport ground, taxi to West Park 142R via Foxtrot. Romeo cross runway 8 left, then Golf Juliet. Good day.
Request push and start.
With Malta 8659er, push and start approved, face northeast.
Push and start approved, face northeast, towards Malta 8659. Very taxi ground, November 147 Victor Charlie, with information X-ray QNH 1025, request IFR to Lima Foxtrot Oscar Tango and departure from runway 05.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Orlando clearance, Luxury 532 Tango, that stand 75, request clearance to Belfast.
Luxury 532, information Sierra is current. cleared to Belfast via the path 4 departure, then as filed. Departure runway 35 right, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 119.4, squawk 2545.
November 147 Victor Charlie. Would it be possible to depart from runway 5?
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, good morning.
Gala 5525, Dalaman ground, good evening.
Air France 2502, taxi to...
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525 on the apron, request IFR clearance to Adana Airport.
I will grab that clearance. Give me just a minute. All aircraft information whiskey is now current. QNH 1009er. Gala 5525. Information Tango is current. Cleared to Adana via the LT1 Charlie departure, then as filed. Departure runway 19er. Initial climb to 6,000. Departure on 119er decimal 225 squawk 6224.
Runway 23 left fire, Juliet Foxtrot, Juliet Bravo, cross 05 left, Bravo Zulu, and then uniform Osprey 1.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, information Tango current, clearance to Adana via the Alt 1C, departure, then as pilot, departure runway 19, initial climb and mention 6,000 feet, departure on 119 decimal 225, squad 6224, Gala 5525.
Gala 5525, read back correct.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, request pushback and engine start.
Gala 5525, pushback and engine start approved. Fade out.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, pushback at engine start approach, northeast, thank you.
Approved, till West Luxury 532.
9.9 for tug if needed.
Start approved, November 147 Victor Charlie.
Osprey 112 Alpha, ready to cross 05 left.
Osprey 112 Alpha, cross runway 05 left approved.
Emirates 4 Papa Yankee, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, pushback and engine start approach, face south. Thank you.
Gala 5525, pushback and engine start approved. Face out.
United 324, push and start approved, tail northwest.
Sierra Kilo Alpha 485 à la porte 3 avec l'information X-ray pour un vol IFR à destination de Lyon.
Pushback approved. Face out.
Turkish crew facing south, contact to professionel.
Fire Hotel 3, Gold Foxtrot, cross runway 17, right, then November 6, contact tower when ready for departure, Osprey 532. Osprey 112 Alpha, ready for departure.
Osprey 112 Alpha.
L140 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have info. Cab OK. Temperature 31.
Attention all aircraft. Information X-ray is now current. UNH 1009er.
Speedbird 246, we are ready for pushback and start.
Speedbird 246. Pushback and start approved. Face east.
Pushback and start approved, face east. Speedbird 246.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, pushback and engine start completed. Request taxi to runway 19.
Gala 5525. Taxi to runway 19er via Bravo. Cross runway 19er, then Alpha. Contact tower on 118.5 when ready for departure.
Dalaman ground, Gala 5525, taxi to runway 19 via Bravo, cross runway 19, then Alpha, contact tower 118.5 when ready for departure. Thank you.
D19er 5 at 10. Cab OK. Temperature 31. Dew point 21. QNH 1009.
Runway 23 cleared for takeoff. After takeoff, left downwind. 6:30 Juliet.
November, Kilo Mike, contact departure on 119.225.
Contact departure on 119.225, November, Kilo Mike, bye-bye.
Croc 7 Tango Lima, contact departure.
Contact departure on 126, decimal 05. Runway right down, runway 14 with stop.
Delta Juliet Bravo, winds 1606, runway 14, clear to land.
Runway 14, Delta Juliet Bravo.
Delta Juliet Bravo, winds 1605, runway 14, clear to land.
L140 advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Dalaman International Airport, information Sierra. 0820 Zulu. Wind 19er 5 at 10. Cab OK. Temperature 31. Dew point 21. QNH 1009er. Arriving and departing runway 1.
Dalaman'dan lot to Kilo Lima. Request hyperclearance towards Okęcia with information Victor on board. Stand by.
Air 04. Contactez le départ sur un 20,16.
Charlie holding at Foxtrot ready for departure. Luxury 532, hold to short runway 35 right. Clear for takeoff runway 29, November 147, Victor Charlie.
Dalaman Tower, Gala 5525, holding short of 19, ready for departure.
Gala 5525, Dalaman Tower, runway 19er, winds 190 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Dalaman Tower, runway 19er, winds 190 at 10, clearing for takeoff, thank you.
Gala 5525, contact departure on 119.225.
Dalaman Tower, Gala 5525, contact departure on 119.225. Thank you.
Gala 5525, traffic at your 12 o'clock, less than 1 mile, same altitude A320.
Board instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra. Dalaman International Airport. Information.
Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525, Dalaman departure, radar contact.
Dalaman departure, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 6,000 feet.
Gala 5525, climb flight level 240.
Dalaman departure, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 240. Thank you.
Gala 5525, Dalaman Tower, contact Dalaman radar on 126.05.
Dalaman Tower, Gala 5525, contact Dalaman radar on 126.05. Thank you. Dalaman radar, Gala 5525, good evening.
Gala 5525, Dalaman radar identified. Coast Gelden Dalaman, QNH 1008.
Dalaman radar, Gala 5525, hoş bulduk. Thank you.
Gala 5525, Dalaman Tower, you're welcome.
radar. Contact Brindisi on 121.075.
Dalaman Tower, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 140.
Gala 5525, contact tower, climb flight level 140.
Emirates 9 Alpha Zulu. Contact departure on 127.575.
Departure on 125.625, Hawk 78 Romeo.
Gala 5525, contact tower, contact Ankara control on 119.
Ankara Kontrol Gala 5525. İyi günler.
Gala 5525, Ankara Control identified. House Galbini.
Ankara Kontrol Gala 5525. Hoş bulduk. Thank you.
Gala. 552. 5, climb flight level 370.
Linie 141, contact lean approach from 119 additional 8.
Ankara Control Gala 5525, climb flight level 370. Thank you.
New York approach 128.125.
Welcome to London Gatwick. Contact ground on 141.80 for 541.
Delta Echo Tango Tango Foxtrot, please say frequency of the tower at Lima Charlie Papa Hotel.
Beechcraft Tango Tango Foxtrot, radar contact established at 17500 feet, squawk 5125 acknowledged.
Scandinavian 24 Charlie Solar Tower winds 260 at 26 gusting 37. Runway 18 cleared to land.
Requesting frequency at Lima Charlie Papa Hotel Tower. Basement tower for runway 35, time 955. Aircraft 146, request to take off runway 27 next.
Ryanair 1512, Langen radar, contact Bremen radar on 133.725.
Bird 73 Whiskey Rome, climb flight level 280.
Papa Whiskey 163 Tango, got it control. Could you please clarify your request to repeat your last transmission?
Sunset 1801, radar contact. Easy 6519er contact Antalya radar on 123.675.
Switching to Antalya radar on 123.675, easy 6519er.
Eurowings 5 Lima Hotel approved. You are cleared to leave the flight deck for 2 minutes.
Accurate control, Emirates 34 Echo, flight level 390.
Emirates 34 Echo, radar contact.
Ordering 1 Tango 9er Heavy, contact Sweden Control on 132.155. Speedbird 73 Whiskey, climb flight level 340.
Israel 39er for heavy, flight level 350.
Israel Air 39er 4 Heavy, Ankara Control, roger. Israel Air 39er 4 Heavy, contact Nicosia radar on 125.5.
Nicosia radar on 125.5, Israel 39er 4 Heavy.
Speedbird 2605, descend flight level 070.
Contact technical control on 127.1, Green Sugar 901. Tower 123.500 for landing instructions. Michael Mike Romeo Hotel,
159er Brindisi cleared Dyer 3 November arrival into Tirana. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend flight level 190.
Landing radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Enter Air 7928, contact Istanbul Center on 119 or decimal tree. Over. 119 or decimal tree. Contact 79.
Going to 126.175, right now 1512.
Sunset 1801, contact Antalya radar on 119.025.
Switching to Antalya radar on 119.025, Sunset 1801.
Maintain flight level 90, November 147 to Charlie.
MS12 Lima, climb flight level 330.
Victor Golf Echo, Kansas City Center. Good morning.
Osprey 112 Alpha, negative runway 24 is the active runway at Shannon. Expect runway 24 for arrival.
Roger, Osprey 112 Alpha.
Ankara Control, Gala 5525, climbing flight level 370. Thank you.
Gala 5525, Ankara Control, identified. Good afternoon.
Soarin' 1 Tango 9er Heavy, Polaris Control, I need you at flight level 290, sir.
Gala 5525, Ankara Control, expect the Mona 1 Foxtrot arrival. I'll have you descending in just a minute or two.
Finnair 236, Bratislava radar, identified. Good afternoon.
Gala 5525, Ankara Control, clear Mona 1 Foxtrot arrival into Adana. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 290.
Ankara Control, Gala 5525, climbing Mona 1, arrival into Adana. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 290. Thank you.
Charlie. Expect the Omar 1 Alpha arrival. Descent coming up in about 20 minutes.
Skyways 443, contact Bremen radar on 118.055.
I shall contact you. Have information X-ray. Gazipa, A. Alanya Airport, information X-ray. 0850 Zulu.
Soren 1 Tango 9 Heavy, Sweden control identified. Hey.
United 324, Oakland Center, expect the Ironman 2 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Skyways 443, Bremen radar identified. Guten Nachmittag.
Speedbird 73 Whiskey, contact Rome radar on 119.2.
Brain Sugar 901, Helsinki control, cleared loose 5, Alpha arrival into Helsinki when you're ready. Descend and maintain flight level 300.
MS1 to Lima, request flight level 450.
United 216, Santa Maria radar, expect a MIPR 2 November arrival. I'll start your descent in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
To flight level 300, Brain Sugar 901.
Shannon approach 120.2, Osprey 112 Alpha. Red Riding Hood, Red Riding Hood.
Papa Whiskey, 163 Tango, cross control, say again.
Emirates 9 Alpha Zulu, contact London Control on 135.425.
Ankara Control, Gala 5525, descending flight level 290.
Gala 5525, Ankara control identified. Oh, Geldiniz.
Ankara Control, Gala 5525, hoş bulduk.
Gala 5525, descend, flight level 200. Gala 5525, descend, flight level 190.
Ankara Control, Gala 5525, descending flight level 190, thank you.
Flight level 150.
November 7 Victor Charlie, contact the Seine. Approach on 134.875.
day, Sandra 58, Quebec, Victor, information, hotel, destination, Sabiha, request IFA clearance. Sandra 58, Quebec, Victor, information, India, request IFA clearance to Lima Tango Foxtrot Juliet.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Juliet is about Comanche 250 via Vartel South and 2 POB 6,500 feet and request traffic service.
6 Juliet, traffic service not available. Maintain VFR and advise intentions.
Traffic service and maintain VFR 6 Juliet.
6 Juliet, maintain VFR, advise intentions.
5, London Gatwick Airport Tower, wind 290 at 12, runway 26 left, clear to land.
BE at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 3500 feet.
All aircraft be advised, information supply now current. QNH 1005.
Delta Kilo Oscar, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
This was Osprey 112 Alpha, fully established for DME.
DHL 356902, De Gaulle Tower, runway 27 left, hold short of the runway, A321 mile final.
Runway 24 clear to land, Osprey 112 Alpha.
DHL 356902, De Gaulle Tower, runway 2.
Speedbird 173, contact Edinburgh Tower on 118.705.
Lufthansa 2318, Munich Tower, runway 26 left, winds 240 at 7, cleared for takeoff.
Holding short, runway 26 left for traffic, Lufthansa 2318.
6 Juliet Juliet, taxi to runway 31 at your discretion.
Two 31 at my discretion, 6 Juliet Juliet.
Austrian 15 Romeo, Wien Tower, runway 29er, hold short, you're number 1 behind the A320.
131.805.
Osprey 112 Alpha, welcome to Shannon. Contact ground on 121.8.
121.8, Osprey 112 Alpha.
Aberdeen Tower, Speedbird 1305, just IFR clearance to EGOL.
Swift 68 Alpha, Cape Town Tower, winds 260 at 10, runway 19er, cleared to land.
Speedbird 1305, information uniform is current. Cleared to Egol. After departure, fly radar vectors, axial departure runway 34. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 119.055, squawk 3545.
Good morning ground, this is Osprey 121.Alpha, Alpha. Request taxi to gate 30.
Lufthansa 2318, Munich departure identified. Climb flight level 070 direct Delta Mike 052.
FedEx 9793, heavy contact Memphis Tower on 118.3.
Lufthansa 2318, climb flight level 230.
DHL 356902, Le Bourget departure identified 3 north of Le Bourget at 3100 feet, QNH 1023, climb flight level 210.
Ave Information India. Adana, Shakirpaşa.
Kenya 5 whiskey, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest.
Blackbird 173. Welcome to Edinburgh. Contact ground on 121.755. Papa, Whiskey 63 Tango. Contact departure on 124.38.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, broken at 3,000 feet.
Departure 124.38, Papa Whiskey 163 Tango. Correct, passenger zero, holding point, runway 23, ready for departure, and left-hand traffic pattern.
Lufthansa 510, Hamburg Tower, runway 23, wind 250 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 23, Lufthansa 510. Tower, Southwest 4565 is holding short, runway 20, we're ready to depart.
Southwest 4565, New Orleans Tower, runway 20, wind 070 at 7. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading, runway 20. Southwest 4565.
6 Juliet, Juliet, you're leaving my airspace.
6 Juliet, Juliet, request frequency change to the radar service.
6 Juliet, Juliet. Contact Lille departure on 120.275 for radar service.
FedEx 9793 Heavy, welcome to Memphis. Contact ground on 121.0.
Still departure 120.275, thank you. November 1 for 6 Juliet, Juliet.
Terrain ahead.
Tower, November 147, Mr. Charlie on the glide slope.
Pull up. Pull up.
November 147, Victor. Charlie. Tours Tower. Identified.
Pull up.
November 147, Victor Charlie. Tours Tower. Wind 330 at 9. Runway 2. Clear to land.
Düsseldorf Tower, Lufthansa 4109. We are ready for departure.
Lufthansa 4109, Düsseldorf Tower, runway 23 left, winds 260 at 13, cleared for takeoff. Southwest 4565, contact departure.
Takeoff runway 23 left. Lufthansa Go 1 turn left.
Ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Tower November 14 service of Charlie, confirm QNH.
Emirates 9 Alpha Zulu, London Gatwick Airport Tower, Roger, continue approach. Wind 290 at 12, runway 26 left, clear to land.
5 November 147, stop. Roger, progress into flight level 250 on the 415.
Qatari 61 Alpha, contact Ankara Control on 131.05.
Switching to Ankara Control on 131.05, gate Qatari 61 Alpha.
Contact Tower on 119.7, Brain Sugar 901.
United 324, 5 miles from Honda. Turn right heading 160. Descend and maintain 3600 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 25 left approach.
3659, established ILS 17. Runway 659, request runway 17.
Contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.905.
ahead. Terrain
That's on your
ahead.
radar, 11911. So that's 41 turn. Tango, ready to descend.
Upper Whiskey 63 Tango, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1013.
QNH 1013, Upper Whiskey 63 Tango. Please confirm ILS runway into lead flight Bradford, please.
Don't think.
Upper Whiskey 63 Tango, ILS runway 32, confirmed to lead Bradford.
Whoa. Well, bad landings happen.
Manchester ground, Tomjet 102. Requesting push and start at stand 5-1.
Tomjet 102, push and start approved. Face southwest.
Ground, Chancellor 140 Juliet, request IFR clearance for a flight to Antalya. Information below, clear to Antalya via the Mana 1A departure, then advance. Departure runway 05, initial climb 4000, departure on 120.2, squawk 2345.
Chancellor 04 Juliet, read that correct.
Budapest ground, Iberia 533, good afternoon. We're ready to push and start. We are at stand 340.
Iberia 533, Barajas ground. Push and start approved. Face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Iberia 533.
Suntac 99 Alpha, progressive taxi approved. Turning on taxi path for you.
Miami ground, Clipper 77, request pushback and engine start. Push and start approved, Clipper 77, thank you.
Qatar Executive 523, Tokyo ground, push and start approved. Contact apron on 119.999 for tag assistance.
A64, request taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 864, taxi to runway 25 center via link 4, November 8, November Blue, November 1, Lima 1.
The airport, information India. 0820 Zulu. Wind 2.
Turning Terrace is Ryanair 1512 on a 5-mile final.
Ryanair 1512, Turani Tower, winds 180 at 7. Runway 27, cleared to land.
Kenya 5 Whiskey, contact departure on 119.7.
Clear to land, Ryanair 1512.
Flagler Tower, Columbia 151 Lima Charlie, holding short 29, ready for departure. flight runway heading, cleared for takeoff, fly with Lima Charlie.
Alpha Tango, runway change approved. Taxi to runway 25 left via Lima, Lima 1, Kilo, Kilo 4, cross runway 07 right, then Juliet 6, Juliet, Whiskey, Alpha, Alpha 11, cross runway 25 center, then Foxtrot 7, Foxtrot Charlie.
Anatolia ground, traffic plus 130, extend 215, request push and start clearing.
Eurowings 1 Echo, Papa Romeo, push and start approved, face south.
Change approved. Taxi to runway 25 left via Lima, Lima 1, Kilo, Kilo 4, then cross runway 07 right, then Juliet 6, Juliet, Whiskey, Alpha, Alpha 1, cross runway to 5 center, then Foxtrot 7, from Foxtrot, and then Charlie, Alpha Tango.
Dalaman, Scandinavian 58 Kilo, Center 8 request push and start. Push and start approved, face east, Scandinavian 58 Kilo.
Everything dice to ground. What direction want me to push back to?
Speedbird 1305, pushback approved, face northeast.
Face northeast. Speedbird 1305. Aeromedios 415 solicita autorizaciones aéreas de Charleston, así como pushback y retroceso. Muchas gracias.
Miami ground, Clipper 77, request to cross runway 8 right, please. Cross runway 8 right approved, Clipper 77, thank you.
Lufthansa 2691, taxi to runway 24 via Foxtrot Alpha Delta.
Field clearance delivery, this is November 905, Papa Victor, requesting IFR clearance to Tampa.
Pacific ground, AE001, west, back at
5 Papa Victor, cleared to Tampa via the Seashell 7 departure. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 3000. Expect flight level 18010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.42, 5 squawk 5741. Expect runway 13.
Iberia 5353. Contact over on 118.5.
Aro Zulu. Wind 205 at 5. Visibility 10.
Heading 210, approve ratio 901.
Dalaman Tower, November 146 Juliet, VFR from Le Touquet to your field, 16 mile out, information, Quebec for full stop landing.
November 146, Juliet, South End Tower, good afternoon. Remain outside controlled airspace, squawk 4575 and pass your details.
Line 33901, Gardermoo and Tower, runway 19 right, winds 190.24, gusting 35, cleared for takeoff.
565 outside controlled airspace, Juliet.
6 Juliet, unable, remain outside controlled airspace and contact South End radar on 130.780.
Lufthansa 864, Frankfurt Tower, runway 25C, hold short, you're number 3 behind the A320.
November 146 Juliet is a VFR from Le Touquet, 3000 feet at the moment, and 13 miles out, request a full stop landing.
6 Juliet, good afternoon, remain outside controlled airspace, squawk 4575 and pass your details.
We hold short on 25 center, Lufthansa 864.
Clipper 77, contact departure on 118.1. Walking 4575, and we are a Piper Comanche 250 with 2 persons aboard for a full stop landing.
Iberia 533, Barajas Tower, runway 36 left, hold short, you're number 1 behind the A320.
Number 146 Juliet, did you copy?
Line 33901, contact departure on 118.48.
November 146 Juliet, did you copy?
Lead Tower, this is Papa Whiskey 163 Tango, with you for full stop landing, ILS, runway 22, please.
Papa Whiskey 163 Tango, Leeds Tower, continue ILS approach. Runway 32, winds 280 at 22, gusting 33. Cleared to land.
Continue ILS approach, runway 32, Papa Whiskey 163 Tango.
Lufthansa 864, runway 25C, winds 360 at 3, cleared for takeoff.
November 146 Juliet, VFR
from Le Touquet to your field. 2,500 feet, 7 miles out. To POB. Request a full stop landing.
Delta takeoff, runway 250, Lufthansa 864.
Lufthansa 26901, contact departure on 121.2050.
Whiskey 163 tab, Tango, established on localizer.
Upper Whiskey 63 Tango, roger.
Left downwind runway 23, Lufthansa 510 and EU correct touch and go.
Tromsø Tower, Austrian 33 Tango Sierra, request startup and pushback.
Yes, touch and go runway 23 and we will report down in each time, Lufthansa 510.
Good afternoon, this is 1520, request IFR clearance to, what is it? To Geneva. That's a negative clearance. One moment please.
Startup and pushback approved, setting north for Austrian 33 Tango Sierra. Clear to land runway 19 at center, American 1296. This is the tower, hello, Ocean 615, ready for departure, on right.
Clear to Venice, fire in RTT 3X departure runway 26, initial climb to flight level 120. Departure on 128.975, squawk 2565. Easy Alpha.
Everything Dodge Tower, can we have the GLESK set, please?
Clear to take off, Ocean 615.
Thank you for that, Everything Dodge Tower. Is back to ground now.
Helsinki Tower, request landing clearance at runway 22 left, Green Sugar 901.
Finnair 236, Split Tower, winds 160 at 5, runway 5, clear to land.
Tower, contact executive flight back. Short Tango 14, runway 2.
Papa Whiskey 63 Tango, welcome to Leeds. Taxi to 8 via November Bravo, Alpha stay with me.
Ocean 615, contact departure on 128.325.